Testing, 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 testing. You know how it is, man. If you don't fall, yeah, you tell, baby, you tell. Wait. Doggone. Hi, tape recorder here.
It's the radio, the photograph, and the tape recorder here. Then we got the little tape recorder, so we
What? Yeah.
Honky! Honky!
Hey, Bob, did you put the right?
Did you ever know how to get drunk? Speak, monkey, speak. Order the court.
Man,
Is it on? Yeah. No, don't. You put it in your mouth. What? In your mouth, I'll put it near your face. No!
We don't want
That's right. It's just thank you. I can call it for everyone. And I want to slow off those legs. And not very well with the nice action. And here I go.
To top it off. Yeah. Let me tape record your nose, Lord. Cool pelican.
Yeah, man.
One down. Slow record.
That's everybody. Oh, Leah! Heavy Bob. What? I'm afraid that era of history has already passed.
Your time has come, Bernie.
Way to be, Glenn. Way to be.
You tell him, Mike. Tell him.
Okay, right here.
We're,
Miss Fox, that brought us tonight. Does it work? Can I borrow it tonight? Thank you. Can I borrow it tonight?
I'm trying to find out.
Nothing.
What was that one piece?
That came off
It's
the
off the
line a
book.
long time ago.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Oh, no, the other mic.
Yeah.
Oh, it fell out here.
Yeah. Put the other right inside there and then close it up.
What color is
Where's the other mic? Hey, Dad, pass me the other mic.
I got
Is that the good?
Okay, you got here right there. Bob, I got, did a night out here. Not,
Wow.
what color is it? Yeah. Get your hand off of it.
It looks no color at all.
Well, see, it does just say green.
It's a little bit of tinted. Yeah, really.
Don't worry about it, Lawyer. Let somebody get real close up. We can't see it. There.
I got the ammonia.
Mr. President,
Yes.
what do you think the major cause of air pollution is? People's bad breath or their, I don't know.
To put it plain and simple, it's because not of the people's bad breath, but because of our man Watson's bad breath.
Now, Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President,
Yes?
do you eat oatmeal?
Well, only when my wife tells me she put cream soda in it. And then I eat. Peace, brothers. Peace.
Now, another question, Mr. President.
Yeah.
What do you think of your cabinet members?
Well, the cabinet members are pretty good. But after that, these gotta go. Peace.
Who is Agnew?
Mr. President, another question. What do you think of Nixon?
Yeah.
Nixon's a cool guy. I like him. What you got? What's my problem? Please. And here's what's wrong with Nixon, everybody. Keep y'all guessing.
Now that you got us in suspense, Mr. President,
Yeah.
what do you think of our man, what's his name again? Oh, Watson, that's it. The man that gave us major cause of air pollution.
Well, to give you a better understanding of this, I'll call my man Wallace in. Wallace. Mr. Wallace in.
Mr. Wallace, control yourself now.
Thank you, Mr. Wallace. I really appreciate it. Now, that's, in my opinion, that's the ideal answer. Ideal. Thank you.
Now, Secretary, what do you think of the President?
Black power.
Pretty cool, you know. He'll live.
Well, since she was forced to answer that question, I will now go to the Vice President and see what he thinks of this whole group. Well, I think the whole group's pretty cool, but
To put it simple, and to put it plain.
Nixon has to go.
But, there are a few people in this group that I could, send to the bathroom.
Name a few people.
Well, I don't want to hurt anybody right now, but, there are a couple of people that I could send home, too, but... Goodbye. Now, back to Walter Cronkite on
Apollo 11.
on Apollo 11. Mr. President, who's that tampering with our backup music there?
I'm Agnew. I'm Agnew this time.
I gotta hear this conversation.
Mr. Agnew, what do you think of do you think Apollo 11 should leave the moon and go to Mars instead of leave the moon and come back to Earth and act like a bunch of idiots?
To put it as most people would, I would say that we should come back and act like a bunch of idiots, because that's what we are. And that our next celestial body that we shall conquer shall be Mars and not Venus, because I said so. Because Venus is a love planet, and I love war. I love to see blood. I love to see people chopped to pieces. Love you.
Everybody say boo. Boo!
You're not attacking me.
And since we heard a few words from Mr. Agnew,
The departed Agnew.
yes, the once here and once gone, but shall never be any more. Well, back to our news conversation. Since we only have about 3 more hours left, I will ask a member of the public here and see what she thinks about, well, let me put it bluntly, see what it thinks about our trip in sending those weird dudes to the moon. Oh, 2. That's what you think? Now we'll have an outstanding member say what she thinks.
Outstanding?
Excellent.
Beautiful comment, beautiful. Now, somebody please turn up Scarborough Fair. Her scarf is weeping.
You tell him, baby. You tell him.
Okay, guys.
All right, now as we go back to, I got it.
Strike.
Imitation Glenn Campbell.
Glongy, 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 ding, 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 dong, ding, 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 dong, ding. No, that's not. No. What I gotta say now may shock a few of you dum-dums, people. It's where they are. But Watson just forgot about his previous girlfriend of Lorraine Thompson, and just fell in love with Lydia Dunray. Thank you.
Hold it. What did you say that first girl's first name was?
The first name that I called out was, what was her thing?
Jim Washington.
No.
Yeah, Jim Washington.
Second name called out.
Lorraine Thompson.
Lorraine? Who is Lorraine?
Oh, you a pussycat.
Well, I'm Lori Tiger.
You tell him pussycat.
Well, we'll let this argument continue. Now, she left. Well,
He's dead. Dude, Watson is dead. Wait up.
Would somebody please turn up Scarborough Fair? Her scarf dried up.
It's Lori's job.
You tell him, pussycat. You tell him.
Lori Fair.
Yeah, Lori, go there.
Well, I was surprised. Lori, she ended up with smoke.
She is.
We got the four of the night.
He doesn't have it on, Mr. Fox. He doesn't.
He wrote
Oh, yes, he does. Well, I gotta count to him for a blue one.
You're past 3.
Alright, go.
After that.
Now, let's go back to Mr. President.
There we go. That's a crowd for you.
Mrs. Centino.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, starting for a new record.
Peace, brothers.
National breaking.
So did you go as a pussycat? You tell him, pussycat. You tell him, pussycat. You tell him, pussycat. So get him on, man, Watson.
And now as we go to...
Dead chicken.
Yes.
Love your dead chicken.
Have you ever heard a dead chicken in the night?
It is hung from the freezer.
What?
Get Lydia.
There. There is the imitation of a dead chicken at night.
Tiger, we know you got it in you, but you know.
And now, as we recuperate from that last shock, I will have silence in this room, please.
Silence, it's your turn to come in the room.
Have you ever heard a dead chicken from recuperating from Saturday night?
That's nasty.
As they now carry...
Hey, no more.
As we now carry into the dawn of Sunday morning, we now have another dead chicken recuperating from Saturday night. As you see, he is still going strong.
Emergency broadcast. Apollo 11 astronauts have landed on the moon at 35 degrees and can't take off again. We set up a new Apollo 12 rocket to pick them up. We only got 48 hours of oxygen left. We only got 4 days left. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. There's a new pilot going up. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. The Russians just got on that rocket. Yay! Flash, flash, flash. Where is our flash? Flash, flash, flash. Flash! I just got a news bulletin. The astronauts, sad to say, on Apollo 11, when they stepped out onto the moon, they thought they would have been heroic. But they forgot their plaque to put on the moon that Nixon signed and Watson burnt.
Kill him, down, watching, kill him.
As you know, the astronauts feel terribly about this disaster. And our man at Mission Control in Houston is crying because, well, there were no astronauts. Those were imitation monkeys. But they cost money. Over $250,000, people, just to send 3 imitation monkeys to the moon. And what happens? One of the monkeys was Jim's brother and sister. And so we conclude this broadcast until 3 minutes from now, when we will bring you a special recorded live from Jimi Hendrix Experience in Bob Hoover's and Flynn's studio.
That's our song, people. Feel it going on. This is our baby. That's how people feel it going on. Here it comes. Here it comes. The man himself. So let's go give them the experience, huh? Let's go give them the experience. Thank you, brother, Dennis, and myself. This broadcast was recorded live by NBC TV. If only the next person you will hear is the last person on earth, because I am dead.
And now you will hear a special when Mr. Hendrix gets ready on the guitar. And the drums accomplice will get his drumsticks and set up so he will be able to play. And the bass, if he can learn, will get ready himself.
Before we have our Jimi Hendrix Experience, we will have a short broadcast by Mason Williams.
And so ends Mason Williams. And now we will cut here, and then we remain in silence for our next performance by our man Hendrix and Keith.
Here we go.
Here we go.